Hold My Drink Extra Juice with Charlene and Ellie, a GoLoud original podcast, proudly sponsored by Pennies. Get this season's must-haves in a store near you.
Welcome to Hold My Drink Extra Juice, which is kindly sponsored by Primark or Pennies, the ultimate high street destination that has everything you need this summer.
Whatever the occasion, large or small, Pennies are here to help you take on the world again. Whether you need a new outfit for a friend's birthday, a hen, summer barbecue, update your holiday wardrobe, literally anything and everything, we know the Pennies have it all.
And all the Barbie stuff.
Oh, everything is just so
I got a little
cute.
fluffy makeup bag to put on my toiletries in.
Oh, gorge.
Yeah. And a little Barbie set, seamless set.
Oh.
And then, I got like, two nice like beaded bags. I think I was saying this on here already. But like they're like little beads all over them.
For holidays?
For holidays. I fit loads in them as well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I got big beach ones.
Oh.
Threw everything in.
Oh, lovely.
Great.
Yeah.
But then I ended up carrying all Queeve's stuff as well.
Oh, yeah. I need to go into Pennies actually and get a few
Before we fly.
bits. Yeah.
We might need to
Homey
do a
bits
trip.
as well.
Yeah.
So Penny's latest drop contains everything you need to channel sunny day vibes, some stylish dresses, co-ords, new linen pieces for summer, and of course stunning swimmer ranges.
You can log on to www.primark.com/ie to check out all their summer pieces and see what is in your local store with their new stock finder.
This is our bonus episode where we get to answer even more of your dilemmas, and I see the word update and it's making me so excited.
I think the builders are gone on lunch.
Oh, thank God. Maybe they're done
Touch
for the
wood.
day. Yeah. This is episode 69. So these are the updates. So we love getting updates in. If you ever have an update of any situation for us, even if it's like one sentence, like just please
Let
send
us
it in. And also give us a little background on what the dilemma was so we can find it easily. So in bonus episode 56, we answered this dilemma. I'm currently in a relationship with this amazing man. We're together for 9 months now. He gives me nothing but princess treatment day in, day out. He has brought me nothing but happiness and adventures and joy to my life. My family absolutely adore him. But most time we go out drinking, he starts arguments with me. It has happened on a number of occasions now, and all the arguments are him accusing me of being seedy on my phone when we're out. When he's sober the next day, he takes it all back and says it's his insecurities from his previous relationship and does not think I'm that type of girl. But then will go on accusing me again when he's drunk, which then makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong or not doing enough to make him feel secure in our relationship. So I'm starting to second guess myself as a girlfriend. Christmas just gone, he started an absolute carnage fight that has left me rethinking everything. I should add also he's a very hard childhood and struggles to express his feelings, so instead he holds it in and then explodes with drink on him. Never physically violent though. Am I waiting for a grown man to fix his mental health, or am I starting to hurt my own by helping to fix his? Here's the update.
Oh.
Hey girls, thank you so much for taking the time to read my dilemma. I was in complete shock when I heard you reading it out. So just wanted to let you know that me and my amazing man are still going strong and have never been better.
Aww.
He's decided to knock drinking on the head for good ever since New Year's Eve and is stuck by it to this day. He has changed his mentality around drink completely. He now has a Heineken Zero if he's socialising and has no desire of drinking again. He says being the sober one nights out has given him the opportunity to take a step back and see what drink does to people and how messy it can get, and he is so glad that he can be a social butterfly without the hangover. His mindset is so contagious. He is so positive to be around and we're smashing our goals together. I was so afraid to stick it out with him because I thought it was going to be a vicious cycle and I was worried if it was going to work or not being in a relationship with someone who doesn't drink. But I'm so happy I stuck it out because I get the best versions of him and we go out together and have the best time without the arguments. Only negative now is he makes me go for walks and runs on the weekends because he's always fresh. But I'll take that over a toxic relationship any day. Thank you so much for your advice and I hope this helps girls and boys in similar situations. Just goes to show you don't need alcohol to be fun. Thanks girls, love you.
That's so cute.
No, and so true.
I love that.
Yeah.
That she's so glad
I think
she
if
stuck
Dana
out.
turned around and was like, I never want to drink again, that I would not be one bit bothered.
Oh, come here, I wish that I turned around and said I never want to drink
We're
again.
going that way.
Oh, we need to. I'm
We
getting
are.
too old
Yeah.
for this now.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind. Even if it was like our wedding day, I'd actually rather someone didn't drink, I think. I couldn't deal with someone who's out every weekend and all.
Oh, no.
Turns the phone off and doesn't reply to you, like.
And come home for 3 days?
No.
My
I would
arse.
not. I could not.
Another update then. In episode 73, we answered this dilemma. I finished with my boyfriend and found a distraction, but I told him I wasn't looking for a relationship and that was completely fine. But now he's getting so bad at giving me attention, i.e. replying to me takes ages sometimes and I don't see him too often. I'm very straight out and I say it and he will apologise or he'll acknowledge it before I say, but nothing changes. I don't want a relationship, but I want to have someone there. I just need attention sometimes. I enjoy my own time a lot, so most of the time I'm happy out, but I'm finding this is now starting to bother me, the lack of time given, and the fact he will say he doesn't want to stop seeing me, acts like we're together when I do see him, but the communication between us is a joke. Very confusing. But girls, when I tell you the sex is unreal, and I mean unreal, I can't leave it go. But help, if I was one of your friends, what would you genuinely tell me to do? Throw him in the bin or just keep going with it, but make sure my guard stays up.
Ooh, I remember that one.
Do you?
Yeah, I remember the last one as well.
So here is the update. Birds, do I have an update for you?
Ooh.
I swear what has happened since I wrote in for your advice is something out of EastEnders. So I had asked for advice on the fella I was seeing, but wasn't too serious. And he was shit at giving me attention and told me to bin his ass, so I did.
Yes, girl.
And what had happened since then, you just won't believe. Bit of a long one, so be prepared, but I'll try to not make it too long. I started a new job in November. Come December, when we finished for Xmas, one of the lads I worked with added me on Facebook and tried chatting to me. Now, I wasn't given a bar of him, but he didn't give up, bless him. Went back to work in January and we started going for lunch together, which then led to a date. And my God, he was obsessed. The polar opposite of the last guy. At first I was like, whoa, this is a bit much. But then I started to like it. Fast forward to February and I found out I'm pregnant. Oh my God. Swear something I never thought would happen to me, considering I was told I wouldn't be able to have my own baby, and that's all I've ever wanted. My only dream in life was to be a mammy, so after the shock wore off, I'm absolutely obsessed with having a bump and dressing it up. I never want the bump to go ever, and I can't wait to have my little peanut in my arms. But some more advice I need off you girls. So my fella was married and has 2 kids already. Now I didn't know the ins and outs of that relationship, and I never asked him anything. I'm the type that is like ignorance is bliss, that his past has nothing got to do with me, but now I'm wishing I'd asked more questions. What's your opinion on knowing about your partner's past relationships? He had done the usual male thing, trick you into thinking he's perfect, the real them shows, and can be very selfish, immature. He also likes a drink now, not over the top alcoholic or anything, but every second weekend when he could be spending time with me, he wants to go to the pub. We've had the same combos over and over where I do tell him that I'm not saying not to drink, but to make me a priority every once in a while. He's all talk and will say, yeah, I'll change that, but doesn't. I'm happy majority of the time, but being pregnant and getting stressed and obsessed scares me a lot. And thinking, do I run before a baby comes or keep trying? But I'm also sick of it being just me trying, and it's getting harder and harder. I'm really struggling now with the fact that he has 2 kids, something I never thought I'd have a problem with. It's harder than you would really think it would be. I already suffer with my mental health and have done for years, and adding pregnancy hormones on top of that is not a fun time. I don't really know what I'm looking for here, but an outsider's point of view, I guess. I found out I'm having my own little princess and another little hold my drink baby to add to the collection.
Your collection.
As I never miss an episode ever. Me and my little Princess Peanut love you girls lots. Here's my scan picture. And once she is born, I'll make sure to send you another update of her. And look how cute my little bump is.
Oh my God. We can't see the picture on this.
We can't see yet. We'll have a look.
Yeah, on the email.
Oh, is
It's loading me.
God, that took a 360, didn't it? Or a
Really
180. Is that what it is?
Wow.
Janie Mac.
That just shows it like that. Oh, here we go.
That tiny.
Oh,
look. Oh my
my
God, you're stunning.
Oh.
Look at the bump. Look at your hair. I'm looking at your hair and your makeup and all.
Wait, where's your hair and my- Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, wow.
Stunning.
Oh my God. I love when pregnant people wear maxi dresses.
I know. I can't
so
wait
nice.
to do that.
The
Yeah.
same.
Like I already have my baby shower outfit all planned in my head. Swear to God, I've known it for years. I know exactly what.
Oh my God, you look glowing.
Glowing.
The baby is the cutest little girl.
That is so cute.
Little nose.
That's like a real like a really clear scan, isn't it? Like the outline.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah. Congratulations.
That is very cute.
So is she saying here that she didn't know we had kids before going them?
I think she knew she had kids, but she didn't know the ins and outs of everything. Yeah. So my fella was married and had 2 kids already. Now, I didn't know the ins and outs of that relationship, and I never asked anything. So I don't think she knew a lot about the relationship, but I think she knew
wished
she had
asked
kids.
more questions.
Yeah.
She said. I like knowing about past relationships because I'd like knowing a lot of things about the man. Remember I was talking to someone before and they had a kid, but I just had a feeling they had a kid, and I was like, how do I ask them? It was like the first day we were ever talking. I was like, how do I ask someone if they have a child?
Yeah.
So I was like, do you have a dog? I was like,
A dog?
No. And he's like, no. I was like,
Any kids?
any kids?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah. I was like, yes.
Yeah, knew that.
But I don't know, not the ins and outs of things, but I feel like you need to know a bit of background about their relationships. Like, I'd like to know if there was something I should know about.
Yeah, only if
Obviously,
it...
there's something she found out now that she wishes she knew before.
Yeah. Like,
Something
something substantial that might impact your relationship then. I think
Yeah,
stuff like
or how
that
you
you
look
might
at
need
them.
to know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, yeah.
I don't want to know what you did every fucking Saturday night, like, for the years you
or
were
like,
together.
oh, this is where we
Or
went on holiday.
yeah.
Looking back at pictures together.
Yeah,
I
do you know
don't
what I
need to
mean?
That. But
Whipping out the fucking wedding album and all.
yeah, there's
Nah.
no needs. No needs.
No.
I don't know. Should she run?
I don't think so. I think it's just a work in progress. Well,
Yeah, I think because things happen so quick, you're gonna obviously have this view in your head of him because you basically got pregnant when you were still in the very honeymoon stage.
yeah.
You were still in the stage of like the man is perfect. There's no flaws.
Mm-hmm.
He's nothing wrong with him. Like, but that was never the case.
No.
So I think it's your hormones talking as well, being like,
I think
need
you're
to
just
run.
overthinking everything, yeah.
Yeah, I think
because
there's
everything
a lot
happens so
going on.
fast.
Yeah, yeah,
You would, your mind would go into overdrive.
yeah.
I'm like,
But, like,
what?
All of a sudden, the part of me is like, if you're thinking this now, like, do you really want to let yourself be disappointed by him if the baby's born? If that's how she's thinking he's going to be?
I think maybe I'd say it to him one more time about the making her a priority type of thing.
Yeah.
And let him know that, like, you're willing to put your foot down. Like,
Yeah, because that's huge.
Yeah. You've no problem walking away.
Like,
And
going to the pub every second weekend, I don't think that's that bad, is it? But, like, I know when you're pregnant, like my sister says, like,
I know, maybe is it just because you're pregnant, everything's worse?
well, yeah, because obviously I'd be annoyed by a lot
Yeah.
of this, but, like, the pub every second weekend one, like, I don't know, it's not ideal, but when you're pregnant, like, you're overly sensitive.
Oh,
My sister, like, everything is, like,
Worse.
really offensive.
Yeah.
And, like, everything is just the worst thing in the world.
It's more the fact that you can go, but, like, it's more the fact you can't go like you used to go.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
and you kind of feel hard done by
Yeah,
everything.
for fuck's sake, yeah.
Just your hormones are just all over the
Yeah.
place, like. But I don't know.
I think tell him exactly how you feel, give it one more chance, and try and stick it out.
But the opinion of not knowing about the past relationships, I think you should know to a certain extent.
But I don't need to ask things that I need to know, like.
Yeah, the need to know basis, but like that's what I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think it's good to know. I don't like things being a secret. Like, what's her mom's name?
I don't know. I don't ask much.
Would you not?
No. Well, like.
Oh no, I want to know why they broke up. I want to
No.
know.
Yeah. I'd
what-
ask that. Or, like, if I
So
heard
did
something.
you love her?
Yeah. Or if I heard
So
something
my
about
first
them.
woman you ever loved? Yeah.
Yeah. If I heard something about them and then I got with him, I'd be like, come here, is that true? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
what
yeah,
happened
yeah,
there? Or,
yeah.
other than that, I want to pretend that I'm the only girl you've ever been with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So I start thinking too much about you and with all your exes
Someone
and all.
else. Yeah.
No.
Good night. Like.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I think have that conversation with him, and like there's only so much times you can say it. You can't waste your breath over and over. So have that conversation again and be like, look, I'm prepared to do this by because you seem like a really strong girl and smart girl. Like you are prepared to do this by yourself. You're not like, oh, I hope you change. Like you're literally saying, will I run?
Mm-hmm.
But like maybe have that again and say to him, like, look, I'm prepared to do this by myself. If you're not going to step up and make me feel
Let him
good.
know that.
Yeah, be like, I'm carrying your child. Like, and he should know that from past. He has 2 kids. Like what a woman needs.
Yeah.
It's not like it's his first rat and like that you wouldn't realise. So I think saying to him that, look, if you're not going to step up, I'll be stepping down.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Oh, I like that.
I'll have
one.
this little peanut, hold my drink, baby mama.
Yeah.
And slay.
Oh,
Look how hot she look.
I know, what the fuck.
Like, and the little bum.
I'm going to be a slob kebab.
Oh, I got them look that so cute.
So cute.
Okay, on to some dilemmas. So these dilemmas have been sent into our email address, which is homeordrink@goloudnow.com. And if you have any worries or troubles or dilemmas, you can send them in there. The first one is, hi Charlene. Hi Ellie and Charlene.
I feel like it's never that way.
Yeah, that's why I literally read it as that.
Ellie and Shirley.
Apparently it's because the alphabet, isn't it? That
Yeah,
you
I
start
told you that,
with.
I think
Yeah,
so.
you told me that. Yeah.
I could have. I pulled
Makes
that out of my
sense,
arse.
though.
I hadn't a clue. Like,
Because I'd say Charlene and Charlene and Dano.
But at home we don't say, do we? Queevelle and Jack.
That's like in order of who's born first, though.
True, but it's also an order of the alphabet.
Yeah,
as well.
true. Actually, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hi, Ellie and Charlene. Just want to say I've started listening to the pod a little while ago and I'm obsessed with it. This sending is a bit different to the rest. Ooh. I'm a young girl looking to get into social media and it's was something I've really wanted to do. I'm from a small town. Everyone knows everyone. I'm worried what people might think of me trying to do social media and worried I've been made fun of. So I'm asking you girls if you have any advice for me, as I'm sure you girls have the same feelings as the start of your careers.
I feel like you get asked this a lot all the time.
I feel like as well because you started in your job, so you had an excuse.
To
post.
I didn't just randomly start.
Whereas one day I was just like, hey,
hi guys,
hashtag blogger, hashtag blogger Ireland.
Yeah,
Do you know that
mine
maybe
was through
that's
work.
why. Yeah,
So
but even with that, like, would you have been like?
I never talked on camera.
Did you not?
No.
Until when?
No,
Oh, so you came back from Canada? No, Canada. You were
probably no. In Canada, I was talking. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's where you went. You moved and you felt.
Yeah,
like
I was on my own,
not
and I was
with
like,
anyone.
grand.
Yeah.
I don't have to walk
Yeah.
down the road and fucking
Yeah.
meet Catherine from around the corner. And
Yeah.
she saw my embarrassing Instagram story.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. I think if it's something you want to do,
Want
I
to
always
do.
say to people like, don't waste your time thinking about what other people think about it.
We could all die tomorrow.
Literally, like, we're on a
I mean-
floating little rock in the middle of the
And
world.
no one actually, in the nicest way possible, and we've said this plenty of times before, no one actually cares about you that much.
Yeah.
And if you live life like that, me and my dad always say that to each
Yeah.
other. It's so funny.
Yeah, I know.
But like, if you live life thinking like, to be honest, except your family and I don't know if you have a fella or
Few
something, but
friends,
like
yeah.
a few friends, yeah. No one actually really gives a fuck about what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like,
They might care, like, if you even think, if in everyone's group chats, right, stories get sent in, say, like, not an Instagram story, but like, say if there's a piece of gossip, right?
Yeah.
Say, if, oh my God, him and him broke up, or him and her, or whatever. You talk about it for 1 second and it's gone.
and you forget about it.
You literally forget. People tell, like, do you ever get someone tells you something and then they're like, oh, don't tell anyone. I'm like, oh, it's already gone.
That has,
It's
yeah,
already out of my head.
it never
I can't
comes into
remember
my
what you
head
said. Yeah.
ever again.
Yeah. No one actually, like, they might, I got slated when I first started, but like, I never heard of it, so.
Who cares?
So, okay.
Yeah.
And look, I'm doing what I want to do.
Yeah.
It's making me happy. They're not paying my bills. I'm
No.
paying my bills
Yeah.
at the end of the day. So
And the proudness that you're going to feel from doing this for yourself will outweigh any sort of
yeah,
fear or negativity or
like
anything.
why are you
that
putting Catherine? Poor Catherine. We're just using
Catherine.
Catherine as a name. Catherine on the road. If she makes you stop doing what you love, why
Yeah.
would you stop
Who's
her?
she,
doing
like-
something? Who's she to tell you? Like,
Yeah.
no, like, she's not paying your bills for you. She's gonna give you money instead. So she's like, here,
Yeah.
there's your money for
It
your
has
job.
no impact on anybody else's life. What
But
you do.
yours,
Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna make you happy.
And that's
Even
all
if
that
it's
matters.
just a hobby, like, don't. Yeah, I think it's nearly like it's just a small town thing. People are like, what's she doing? But also, the only people that ever slate you are ones that are jealous because they wish they could be doing something out of the box.
100%.
Not necessarily want to be a blogger, because I don't think everyone wants to do that, but like, they might want to put themselves out there in a different way and they can't.
Yeah.
So they feel like threatened by the fact that you can. It's always jealous. It never comes from a place of someone just wanting to slag it. It's always deep in them.
Jealousy. Yeah.
Yeah. So for some way, maybe it's just jealousy of something else. Maybe you're, I don't know, really good looking or something.
Yeah.
But they're just gonna slate you for like
Anything.
something. Yeah.
Yeah. And they
Oh,
can
what's
find.
she doing? Who does she think she is? Like, so you be you and
Do it.
slay.
Yep. The next one we have then is, hi birds, just want to say I absolutely love the pod. I would be lost without it. It really gets me through my car journey to college every week.
Aww.
So my dilemma is I'm moving away for the summer and leaving my boyfriend, family and friends behind. I feel this is such an exciting opportunity for me to have and I should be buzzing, but yet I can't help but dread leaving and I feel so anxious about it all. I'm moving to Canada, so it's not as if it's easy to come home. I'm sure when I get there I'll be fine, but it's all I can think about right now. Is it normal to feel like this before leaving? And do you have any tips for a long distance relationship, as I feel like this is what I'm dreading the most? Thanks, birds.
Oh, she must be there now because this is probably sent in before summer. Hi in Canada, bird.
Oh, how are you getting on, like?
tell us. I done that. I done a J1.
You did, actually?
Yeah. It's like, I don't think I felt anxious about leaving him.
Did you not?
No.
You were like, bye.
See ya. No, like, it's so important. Like, it's only 3 months. I think the older you get, the more
Flies
3 months
by.
feels like nothing.
That feels like
At
a
the
weekend
time-
to
at
me.
the time, 3 months,
Yeah.
like, oh my God, my whole life. But,
That
like,
feels like a weekend.
it's gonna grow you stronger. Like, it's nice to have distance. And I always thought in the back of my head, I was like, if I can't survive 3 months without this man, then clearly I'm not meant to be.
Yeah.
Anyone who actually meant to be with, like, you can do 3
You
months.
make it work.
3
Yeah.
months, like,
It's nothing.
what's that, 90 days?
Nothing.
Like, easy peasy.
90-day fiance, look.
Yeah, exactly. Like, no, honestly, don't, like, looking back, I'm so glad I done it, and you'll never regret it. Like, if you had to stay at home just to be your boyfriend, like, you would have
Yeah,
resented
I feel
him.
like we always get stuff like this in about like leaving the boyfriends but wanting to do
Yeah.
something for yourself.
Yeah.
You'll end up resenting each other that you didn't take that chance
Yeah.
to go and travel.
You
and
have the rest
whatever.
of your life to live with him, like, and to,
Would that be a J1 she's doing if it's just for the summer?
you can work in Canada for, like, the summers. It's not a J1. It's just
Oh.
you work there, yeah.
Summer work? Like?
Yeah, yeah. That's what my ex done at the time, actually, when I done mine in America. But what was he saying? Yeah, it's so normal to feel like that as well. But you'll have a ball. And
Yeah.
once you're there, you'll be like, I'm so glad I done this.
The anxiousness is all obviously going to come because you don't know what to expect.
New, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But as soon as you're like in that airport or you're on that plane or you get there,
Yeah.
you forget about the anxiousness that you had.
Yeah.
You forget about how you felt so nervous before you went.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say you're not going to miss your family and your friends and stuff, but like
Yeah.
FaceTime. Imagine doing that when there was no like FaceTime or phone calls or
I
anything.
know. That's what you need to communicate. You need to have time.
Yeah.
Because when you're both, I always think if me and if one of us wasn't busy, me or Dano, like, one of us would get a bit like aggy if the other one's not. Like,
Yeah, not replying all the time.
yeah,
or-
whereas we both understand because we're both so busy that if I'm busy or if he's busy, like, we don't get like annoyed at each other because that's
Yeah.
really easy to do. So I think communication, like, have set times where you can FaceTime and like just make time for each other,
Mm.
even through the distance,
Yeah.
is a big one. The last one is, hi girls, I love the podcast. I've never written in before, but every time I listen to the advice you give out, I think I need their opinion. So me and my boyfriend are together for 3 years in November. We're really close, but I feel like lately I'm losing the attraction to him. He's really handsome, but some of the things he does gives me the ick. Like I said, we're really close. He's my best friend. I love seeing him and doing things with him. But when it comes to having sex, I try and avoid it, but I don't think that's fair on him. 2 years ago, we took a break from each other for a month. My suggestion, because I was feeling like this. I've never been so sad in my life, which just shows how much I do care about him and love having him around me. Obviously, there's an option of breaking up and being friends, but I worry he'd hate me. As he says all the time, this is the last relationship he was in. This is the last relationship he has in him since his ex cheated on him and broke his heart. Please help. Oh, it's not really fair of him to say that this is my last relationship I've left in me. Like,
Yeah, like
as in,
he's
like,
fucking
keeping you
forcing you
forever.
to stay there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm dying to know what the icks
our
are.
relationship's mad, like, that you just get with someone and like you just spend all the time with them and then you just get with someone else. Like,
Yeah.
I always think about
You
that.
just break up one day and never
Yeah.
speak again.
No, I know. So weird. Anyway, I think a month without him wasn't long enough for you.
Really?
Obviously, you're gonna be sad after a month.
Yeah.
That's like, no matter how much you love someone or how little, like, you probably will still be sad. So I think you not being with him for a month doesn't show like, oh my God, now I definitely need to be with him. Like, we couldn't even be broken up. Like, it was 30 days.
Yeah. I think that once the sex thing, like, if you're avoiding having sex,
Yeah.
that says a lot.
Yeah,
That is
we've all been there, ladies.
alarm bells
Yeah.
are going off saying, like, I don't think you really like him.
No.
But I think I think you're listening to him too much and him saying, like, this is his last relationship. Why is he getting to decide that? Like,
That's what's for, yeah, it's kind of,
That's
like,
weird,
giving me
like,
the ick when
yeah.
saying that. And that makes you feel trapped in something.
yeah,
you don't
is that
necessarily
what?
wanna
Is that
be
the only
in.
reason she's staying there? Is
Yeah.
she trying to convince herself now that she actually likes him more than she does?
Yeah.
Just because he says stuff like that?
Yeah.
And she doesn't want
And
to
I
break
think
his heart?
she thinks so they had a 30-day break that, oh, well, now we're obviously meant to be because I couldn't even do 30 days without him. But like,
Yeah.
in the long run, like, it probably would have took you a little bit more time to feel a little bit better, but you didn't give yourself a chance to. You just jumped straight back in when you were still really sad.
When you were sad, you were
Which
like,
of course
he'll
you're
fix
going to be
it.
sad after 30
Yeah.
days. Like,
And you thought he'd fix it. So that kind of told you that.
yeah.
Well, you thought it told you that he's.
There's nothing
you're meant to
there's
be,
nothing
like-
fixed though, and there's nothing that he can change.
Yeah.
The only, like, it's how she's attracted to him.
I don't think you're attracted to him, my love.
No. I think you're gone too far.
I think you've gotten the ick, and once the ick is there, the ick stays.
Yeah, and now you feel pressured to stay in it because you've already broken up once, and you're like, oh, I can't do it again. And also
can.
yeah, of course you can. And also he's saying, oh, this is the last relationship I've been me, like, which also isn't fair. at all.
So you break up with him and he might still think that he's in a relationship with you. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like what?
You're never leaving. Go away.
I think you know what to do.
Yeah, you're just wanting someone else to do it, to tell you to do
Yeah,
it.
if I could do it for you, I would.
Yeah.
I would come and tell your boyfriend, sorry, she doesn't want to be with you anymore.
Bye.
But like you can have, like when you're with someone so long, they can obviously be your best friend, but like you can't just say with someone because they're your mate. At the end of the day, if you don't want sex with them, that's just a mate, like, isn't it?
These are the sleepover club.
You sleep, yeah, literally platonic.
Yeah,
Giving platonic.
that's it. Like just hanging around with each other because you're comfortable with each other, but like there's no sex or none of that. There, you're not attracted to him.
Yeah,
you're not attracted to someone. You can't.
And then if you felt like this 2 years ago, she felt the exact same way, and you're feeling it again, like that's
the signs are there.
Yeah, it's giving breakup.
Think so.
Love you. Let us know if you need any more advice. You can send your dilemmas into homeidrink@goloudnow.com, and that's where all our dilemmas go in and get sorted through by our magical dilemma fairy, Leanne.
Yeah.
And new episodes of Home I Drink Extra Juice come out every Monday. Our main episodes come out on Wednesday. Thanks to Primer for sponsoring this episode.
Thank you so much, Primer.
We love and adore you.
Love you.
Make sure to like, rate and subscribe, and we'll talk to you on Wednesday. Love you. Bye.
Hold My Drink Extra Juice with Charlene and Ellie, a GoLoud original podcast, proudly sponsored by Pennies. Whether it's stylish savings, a new double snuddy, gym gear, or some beauty bits you're looking for, Pennies is the ultimate high street destination.